Thank you very much, Francis. Delegates, our next speaker speaking for the resolution is David Burkett of Peterhead Branch, and he'll be followed by Councillor Brian Goodall. Welcome to David.
Good morning, Conference. It's an honour to support this resolution today. I live in the largest white fish port in, I was going to say Europe. Well, still is in Europe, geographically at least. I'm inclined to that for now. And it's a fishing community I want to focus on today. Colleagues, I'm a seafarer. I've worked in the same harsh seas as they have. I've seen the risks they take. I've wept at funerals for friends who've paid the ultimate price, not in uniform in some far-flung war, but just to provide the seafood that leads the world. Colleagues, I'm sure you guessed by now, it's hard work. The people doing it deserve to be richly rewarded for it. I'm sure we can all understand why recently they felt a little bit unappreciated. And as you can imagine, trying to promote the SNP, independence and return it to the European Union has been a sore fecht in our area for a wee while. But colleagues, when the sun didn't rise over Boris's Brexit uplands, when the rivers of milk and honey that were promised didn't flow forth, the anger and disappointment was palpable in my community. And crucially, our seafood and fishing sector were starting to talk to us again. We were starting to mend burned bridges, and we were starting to make progress, and that was until the prospect of the highly protected marine areas came along. No government is ever going to get everything right all of the time, and we have to put our hands up that definitely wasn't our finest hour. The need for conservation is undeniable, but we got that wrong. Conference, quite often in areas like Peterhead in the North East, there's a feeling that a government in Edinburgh is just as remote and out of touch as one in London. And when I, as a loyal party member, started to feel that too, well, alarm bells were ringing. So I was really glad when the Scottish Government decided to pause the implementation. We now have an opportunity to get this right. Conference, no one has a bigger stake in the sustainability of our world-leading Scottish seafood. No one has more lived experience of cack-handed conservation measures being applied by far-off legislators. It's difficult to say that, isn't it? And no one actually knows how to do conservation better than the good people who already catch and process our seafood on our behalf. And my friends, we do very well to listen to them. Successive out-of-touch UK governments have let them down. Boris Johnson's remote and out-of-touch government certainly let them down, breaking every Brexit promise made to them. Let's not have our SNP-led Scottish government added to that long and undistinguished list. Conference, let's change the story. Let's be the government that listened to them. Let's be the government that empowered them. Let's not be the government that impoverished them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, David.